Hi guys, the Law Lord here, and is Bethesda starting to listen? Because I have discovered a few things that might suggest so. But before I want to get into that, there's just something else I want to talk about. You're probably wondering what happened to my Minecraft series. Well, because of the new copper law, I have decided to put my Minecraft series on a halt until the new copper related rule is put into action. And then after that, if I discover that it is safe for me to make Minecraft videos, then I'll go on from there. So I'm not going to mark any of the videos that I've already made as marked for kids. However, unfortunately, just as a precaution, I'm going to have to put the series on a halt for quite a while. So that's a bit of unfortunate news for the day. However, today, I also have some much bigger fortunate news, which is what this video is about today. Now, to the question if whether or not Bethesda is listening to its viewers, I'll start off with my answer to that question. I do not know for sure if whether or not Bethesda is changing, they're staying the same as they are now, or if they're even getting worse, because I've heard things from all three of those scenarios. So I have no idea what the answer is to that question. I am simply here to say what I do know for you guys to form your own opinion. I'll start off with all the good things that Bethesda have done recently. But before we get into that, I just want to say that it's very likely that these bad things that are happening from Bethesda are not actually entirely Bethesda's fault. In fact, they're probably mostly not their fault, but instead mostly the fault of their parent company ZeniMax. Since ZeniMax owns Bethesda and has a lot of control over how it operates, it gets to make a lot of decisions when it comes to financials. And I believe that it's very possible that it's ZeniMax, not Bethesda, that have become extremely money hungry. And that's why things in the Creation Club shop are extremely overpriced, things in the Atom shop are extremely overpriced, the Fallout First membership is hilariously overpriced, and so on. But since Bethesda are the ones making the games, and they're kind of the face of all these games, it's understandable that they are the ones that are getting backlash for all of this. So here are a few good things that Bethesda have done lately. The free DLC, the Wastelanders DLC of Fallout 76. I have not played this DLC yet because, I'll be honest, I haven't played Fallout 76 for a long time now. But it's not because I think the game's bad, I still think the game is good. It's just that I'm not good at it. I can't do anything in the game because I'm not good at it. So I need to start a new game, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. But anyway, although I haven't played this new DLC yet, I've heard and seen enough to say that this is a really good update. It added human NPCs, which is something that a lot of players wanted. It fixed a lot of bugs, added a lot of new stuff, and made the game a whole lot better. I just wish all this good stuff came during release, before Fallout 76 lost half its audience. But alas, that is a good thing that Bethesda have done. And they've also made an update to Elder Scrolls Blades, which has completely removed the pay-to-win system that the game had. And although I am really not sure if whether or not Bethesda is on the path to redemption, I do feel like this could be significant proof that they are. And these two things could also prove that either ZeniMax are also changing their ways, because they too have realised that they have messed up when it comes to dealing with financials, or it shows that Bethesda is gaining a little bit more freedom from ZeniMax. Either way, this is a seriously good thing from Bethesda. Okay, so now here's a bad thing that I feel like Bethesda have done. I feel like they have spread themselves too thin. They started on Starfield while they were still working on Fallout 76, and they were also preparing to start developing Elder Scrolls 6 at the time. And I feel like that was a very bad thing to do. I feel like that they should have focused more on Fallout 76 whilst developing it than they did. Now that Fallout 76 is on the way, and it can now be monitored by ZeniMax, because Bethesda's online games, Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76, although they develop them, they're mostly monitored by ZeniMax. So Bethesda doesn't need to worry about Fallout 76 anymore, and now they can focus more on Starfield and probably Elder Scrolls 6. But the thing is, Bethesda, love 'em or hate 'em, are known for making huge games. But in order to make a huge game, you need to input a lot of time and effort into that one game. So I feel like in order for Starfield to be this great, huge game, they should focus way more on Starfield and less on Elder Scrolls 6. However, I'm pretty sure that they're already doing that, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. So now I'll end off this video by saying something that Bethesda haven't done, but something that they seriously need to do. They need to make Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield great games. Because Starfield is an entirely new franchise, and Elder Scrolls 6 is a game that people have been waiting for ages now. So people will be extremely disappointed if that turns out to be a bad game. So disappointing, in fact, that I believe that if either of these two games turn out to be horrible games, or God forbid, both of them do, then that will be the thing that absolutely finishes off Bethesda's entire reputation. Bethesda will not be able to heal its reputation if either of them turn out to be bad games, especially Elder Scrolls 6. So are Bethesda changing? Are they starting to listen to their audience? Are they trying to rejoin the light side? I have absolutely no idea. I've heard an equal amount of information from both answers to that question, so I can't say which answer is the correct one. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.